it is evidence that talent alone is never enough. You can be the most talented football player in the world, but if you don't carry certain other supporting elements to your game, particularly when you play for big teams and when you get into environments where it really is cutthroat and you've got to perform consistently week in and week out, and be in an environment where you're competing against top football players who invest a little bit more in their careers, the general outcome and the obvious outcome is that the ones that do more, because the playing fields are quite even, they're all there because of their talent. But the ones that invest a little bit more, the ones that go the extra mile, will obviously get bigger rewards, and that's just unfortunately the situation, and these are principles even of nature. Of course, we move a little bit away because of technology and the evolution of society and things that used to be the central focus in life have now become part of the periphery, and the peripheral focus in the past has now become the central focus, and a lot of people forget about the process, the amount of investment that one has to put in, the hard work, the sacrifices, and these sound very old school, but because of social media now, and we lose a little bit of self-introspection because we spend a lot of time on Instagram watching other people's lives, we forget to do a lot more work on ourselves. That has changed a little bit the profile of even some of the athletes that we produce, and sometimes the reality is it starts with the self. It starts with understanding, accepting the amount of talent that I have, because and I always say this, that to whom much is given, much is expected. A huge amount of talent needs a huge amount of discipline, dedication, sacrifice, hard work, because it has to be in equilibrium. Otherwise, you find a lot of sad stories with different outcomes, and it's unfortunate that with Upaga, that so far has been the issue. But we have hope. That is why we've